Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with FIFA 13 and some Ultimo Team. So you're going to see some major changes, which I think is cool because I feel like I'm growing up here in the Ultimate Team community. What had happened here, since I'm fairly new to Ultimo Team, is I went through and I started the season, alright? And I just looked at, the star ratings and everything like that. I'm like, oh, this won't be too bad. I could probably hop out of it at any time. Well, I can't. So I was playing some really easy teams, and it actually got in the way of making good commentary because it was pretty one-sided. I didn't like it. I'm sure you guys wouldn't have either. So I finally got out of that season here by completing it, and I ended up winning, of course, when I was going up against some really easy teams. But now that I've also graduated up to Division 4, that's something that, is huge for me because now I'm going to be going up against tougher teams, and I am expected to have a better team as well. So I decided, you know what, let's just go ahead and get to it. So I'm going to be buying, of course, silver packs, which you are seeing right now. I'm going to be buying 5 of the premium silver packs, and I'm going to buy a specialty pack that they have available, which is 11 cards, which are all silver players, and then 1 manager card. So that way my whole team is silver, which is cool. I'm all about that. So one of the reasons I am also going with buying these packs first as opposed to buying individuals, of course, is to be able to get things like these contract cards. Since, for those of you who play Ultimo Team and some of the other modes, or in some of the other games, like NHL or Madden, you guys know you can only have a player for a certain amount of time until you go ahead and renew their contract, which is, what I'm working on getting right now, because I was so lucky. After the last game that I played here with the Snackbars, everybody's contract ran out, except I think like 1 or 2 people. And so I was in trouble. I was like, I don't have a team, but it worked out perfectly. So I am giving in to Microsoft's and EA Sports little marketing genius right here. Me going ahead and spending Microsoft points to then buy FIFA points to then buy these packs. So that's okay. I think it'll be kind of fun here. The thing is, too, is as I was playing Ultimo Team, I was like, oh my gosh, my team's terrible. Here I go, playing as Manchester United, which is like one of the best teams you're going to find in the game. And then you've also got, me playing as Fritz McChickens on a decent team. I mean, I'd rank them as like a silver team. And then I got my Ultimo Team, which is gold, who can't shoot for the life of them, who run ridiculously slow, and it's not that fun. So it'll be kind of cool to have a better team on here, and I'm excited. I will admit, you guys, as somebody who is becoming a bigger fan of soccer and is kind of getting more knowledgeable of the teams, the players, and things like that, there is nobody that I recognize here as I'm buying these packs. And I feel terrible because I'm sure that there's somebody out there that's like, oh my gosh, you have this guy. And I'm not getting excited for it at all because I don't even know. I could pretend to be excited about somebody here as if I really knew who they were, but I don't know. I think it'd kind of not be cool. But anyway. Oh, Cruz, yes. Dyer, yes. Who else? Sanogo. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name right. That's another thing, too. Oh, that guy looks awesome. He's going to be my manager. He's just sitting there giving you a look like, I will not be defeated. So, my apologies. But the thing is you got to remember, for somebody who is getting into soccer, and with soccer being such a world sport, think how many leagues there are, how many teams are in those leagues, and then also how many players play in those leagues. So for me, especially with these, middle tier players, for me to know a lot of them or even some of them, I think is to be expected at this point. But that's okay. As I learn, maybe I'll be like, oh hey, I had that guy on my Ultimo Team. Because obviously after this, I'm going to go ahead and start purchasing gold cards, which would be really fun, because then I'll have a rockin' team. And there'll be a lot of changes that I make along the way here, because I got to work on team chemistry after I get this taken care of. I got to find people who are from the same nation, or people who play on the same team, or are in the same league. I don't know. That'll be kind of something here that will be a work in progress. I got to get a gold team first so I can play against some other gold teams, but this is going to be the last deck opening that I'm going to go ahead and show you, because then I go ahead and get the 11 other players and the 1 manager, and really nothing different than what you're seeing right now. So everybody on my team, everybody I mean, is going to be somebody new We got new jerseys, a new soccer ball. You can see I even have a new stadium, which I got for a steal. One of the things that's nice about staying up really, really late at night or early in the morning, depending on your perception, is I can get some pretty good steals on some stuff. Like I got this rare stadium for 200 coins, which I'm all about that. So the Snackbars is a completely different team. I'm not familiar, of course, with any of them at all, or as a team, how they're all going to play out. So as I'm going ahead and playing the game, I'm going to be learning things. As you're going to be watching this, you're going to be, kind of going through this here with me, just trying to figure the team out a little bit, just see how this is all going to play out, who I need to go to in certain situations, and gosh, I guess also what my opponents are going to be like here as well. Because I'm not familiar with a lot of people at this level. I don't know how this is going to play out. That's what's really cool, though, just the unknown going into this. Ozgur Ozturkmek is going to be the official in this one. Ozgur. That's a cool name. If I didn't have a name for my son, I might try and pull for Ozgur. But anyway, guess what? Tomorrow I get to hear his heartbeat again. That's going to be really cool. All right, we're going to get the game started here. I get the ball at the very beginning. And just taking a look, I mean, I do notice some big changes between the team that I've been playing with here for the last few games, namely speed, ball handling right now. Not right then, though, because I can't retain possession of that one. Computer, of course, clears it, trying to go on the attack, but luckily I knocked the ball away from him here pretty quick. So one of the things I'm very interested to see is how are my shots on goal going to work out? Because like I said, I mean, as a bronze team, my shots were not on goal that much at all. There's not that much power behind him. And all around, it was just really, really difficult to be able to get any goals whatsoever. Now, the one thing, though, since I was playing on some lower difficulties, it didn't end up being that much of a problem. But I kind of picked up on it. I didn't think it was fun. And like I said, I didn't think that you guys would like it as well. All right, back on the attack here. We've still got the 6-minute quarters here, which I'm liking. I think that's pretty good here for this because in this mode, I get to show you everything. Hey, goal! Sanogo! Getting that one here. Now, that was a pretty lucky shot. That one gets deflected off of the goalie's leg, and it goes into the net here, which is all that matters. So I've got a 1-0 lead here early on in this game. Everybody's going to have to play catch-up. Was that off the goalie? Maybe that was off the defender. But anyway, it went off of somebody, and it goes into the net. And I'm all about that. All right, so Snackbars here with the lead. Computer's definitely going to have to try and push something here pretty quick. Now, one of the things about soccer here, and this actually kind of holds true in a lot of other sports, you're weakest right after you score. Here you are thinking you may be invincible, stuff like that, and you're not really thinking, ooh, good save. Why did I kick it back to the goalie? But anyway, here you are thinking you're invincible. Nobody can stop you. And then the other team proves you're wrong. So I'm glad I was back on the offensive right here because I've even noticed here in the virtual sense, there's a lot of times the computer will score right after me. Oh, man, that's not what I was planning to do for it. But I probably could have gone with the pass. I was worried, though, about my striker being offsides, and then I'd have to go back. But I guess a shot on goal is a shot on goal. Could have been a lot worse. Could have given it up, which in some respects we kind of did already. But time flying here. You can see up at the top the amount of time it takes to go through this. Really, really short. So I got to be very aggressive with this. I can't sit back and be conservative and hope things are going to play out. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to try this from the other side of the pitch. Just kind of passing it around here, finding the open man, and being careful to move the ball here effectively while preventing the computer, of course, from intercepting it and me having to go rush back on the attack. All right, so move it down to the bottom of the screen here. I'm going to stop, go back, kind of run up, but I didn't see anything. So I'm going to pass it around here a little bit, just trying to find somebody open. I thought I had a chance right there, but unfortunately I didn't. There was another one. Shot. That one gets deflected, and it goes into the stands here. So I got a corner opportunity right here. This is going to be my first corner opportunity with the new Snackbars. A good one, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get high enough to be the one who gets a decent header on it. And that could have been a really really good goal. An easy goal as well, if I could have gotten it here. So back with the throw in. I don't have to send it right back here to try and start over on things here a little bit. See if we can more effectively push towards the goal. So, oh, gotta watch it. Maybe a cross, that's kind of what I'm thinking, but I don't know. We'll go back and see how this all plays out. I really don't have anybody rushing towards the net, so no, I'm not going to go with that one. So I'm going to get it to Sanogo again, who gets a shot, and this one goes in the goal as well. So 2 of them for him in this game. Look at that. He's even a gymnast. Doing his little cartwheels. What an awesome celebration. All right, but anyway, here, 2-0 before we've even reached the half. Something I'm very excited about. I mean, there's a lot of positives that I see with this new team playing very differently than the team that I had before. So I'm playing on a tougher difficulty against a tougher team, but with a better team. And it seems to be working here out for the Snackbars and, of course, me as well. All right, so defense, of course, is a lot tougher than I played against. So I'm not afraid to go ahead and pass it back and just try and work my way up. You got to be patient. I know I was saying you got to be aggressive, but there are moments where you have to be patient. If you sit there and you kind of blast through absolutely everything, you're going to make some mistakes. Fast-paced soccer is nice, but not always the remedy to fix a problem here. And here we go into the half with a 2-0 lead. So really a lot of stuff has improved. And at this point here, when I usually talk about stuff that I would change at the half, I'd be talking about, maybe a little bit better offense. But we've got 2 goals. You cannot get much better than that. Defensively, gosh, we've been rocking them there too. You got to admit the computer has made some not so good calls. But the thing is we've, prevented them from getting any shots on goal at this point. But here they go. Now starting things off, I'm of course going to be playing them pretty close. Working on my defensive strategy. One of my problems I noticed is I was keeping my eye on the player, not so much on the ball. You want to play the ball, not the player. So here I go with a little forward pass here on the run. This has got some potential. I was going to see if I could get the pass up to my striker there, but it doesn't work. All right, well, we still retain possession. This could be an interesting shot on goal. I lost an opportunity right there. Oh, that was close. But that was another chance where I probably should have gone with the pass as well. I got kind of greedy and also made the mistake here because with the game, you can execute a command before it actually happens. So I thought that pass was going to be a little bit better, so I'd already gone ahead and pressed B. But, ooh, that was another great header chance. So I went ahead and I shot it, right after I hit the pass button, and it was not a great pass. I ended up shooting it, time, which probably would have been better for me not to go ahead and do that. So it's okay, though. We're still on the attack. We're still up. As long as the final whistle blows with me on top, I'm happy about that. Ooh, that could have been a good chance at a goal. So I've noticed I have a lot of places here where I can learn and improve my gameplay, and I think Ultimo Team is something that is nice. Oh, messing around with you. Oh, come on. Try and take me out. But really, Ultimo Team is a great learning experience for me to become a better FIFA player. So you kind of work with really low teams, and then as you get these faster and better teams, it kind of helps you appreciate a little bit more about what you're going to do, and it also helps you build some strategies to kind of outdo your opponent. Because if I'm going up against teams that are a lot better than me, I got to play smart. I got to find out what works, and then if I go ahead and I implement that with some better teams, that's where some good stuff happens. So an interception right there. Again, just kind of messing around here, but moving the ball forward slowly but surely. Now when we get in possession of the ball here, pretty close to the net, we can do some good stuff. So here I go. There's another chance, but that one not on the right angle, and that sails past the net. Actually more rolls past the net than anything else. But that's probably one of those chances I should have gone with the hook. Sanogo with 5 shots on goal. Like I said, I feel bad if I'm not even pronouncing his name right. But can't expect perfection out of me. I don't expect perfection out of me. But another steal for us right here. We've got a lot. Defense has really been on things right now. I do enjoy this formation here. The 3-4-4. Or 3-3-4 is what I got. My bad. There we go. The goalie with the save. Getting some work in here for him. He's just been hanging out. I don't blame him. I mean, heck, whenever my defense is playing this well, I wouldn't be too worried about things either. But glad to know he's still alive. Still awake back there. Ooh, I was surprised no foul on that one either. But apparently it was a clean tackle. And once again, we steal the ball. But only to lose it. That's frustrating. All right, so we have got, it's kind of tough to say how much time's left because it goes through really quick. All right, less than 7 minutes. We'll kind of go through with that. But by 7 minutes, I mean virtual minutes. It's probably like 2 minutes left here, but or 1. All right, so trying to go with another pass right there. Goalie running out, getting it, and now they're in control of it here. So I've got this game in hand. I'm not too worried about it. So I guess I can go ahead and let you guys know that the competition, of course, is still running. What I need you guys to do for this competition, if you want to win a free Timmy Timmons or Chris Rose t-shirt, courtesy of me, then all you got to do is go ahead and share this video or any other video that you like here on my channel until I go ahead and say no mas with the contest. And then whichever video has the most shares, I'm going to pick somebody out of random from the comments, and I'll go ahead and send you a message letting you know, hey, you have won. All I need to know is your shirt size, your address, and who to send it to. It'd be kind of cool to be able to give something like that to you guys. So if you do like FIFA Ultimate Team, make sure that you share this one and you comment on it as well. That would be a big, big help for me. And it could be for you too. You get a chance to win something here free, which is not bad. You guys are awesome. You really are. Regardless of whether you share this or not, I appreciate you guys dropping by to be able to watch it. A lot of things changing with Ultimate Team, which I'm excited about, and I hope you are too. Subscribe, you guys, if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter, all that good stuff, and kind of follow me as I become a bigger soccer fan and go from noob to not so noob. I'm not going to say I'm going to be an experienced fan. But again, you guys, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. And all you guys do, you are phenomenal people. Do not ever forget that. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.